What's up, YouTube? Coming back at y'all again this morning. Let y'all know, man, we made it through the night. We got another morning, another day, and another dollar we can go out there and get if we play the game right. For all y'all that's out there, man, just want to let y'all know, keep your heads up. Keep doing what you got to do. You know what I'm talking about? Understand the reality of what you're doing. Don't let nobody intervene with that. Nobody. Always be in your spiritual mind. Always look at life for what you need to look at life for, and don't put nothing in it that don't need to be in it. Other words, don't paint no pictures that ain't there. Deal with it for how it is, overcome it, keep it moving. Got anybody in your life that don't need to be there, they gonna show their colors. They gonna show their real self. Pay attention. Pay attention to them. Don't overlook them cause you love them. Pay attention to them cause they're the ones that you gotta back away from. Truck driving, you lose a lot of friends, you lose family members. It's just like going to jail. You know what I'm talking about? That's when you find out who really with you and who ain't. The ones that ain't with you gonna always tell you something negative, gonna always say things to piss you off, gonna always be in your business. And if you don't do nothing for them or you ain't acting a certain way, then you the bad person. All the while you been the one that's standing right in the paint with them the whole while. So you just gotta understand this deal that you done got yourself off into. It's called trucking. It's called trucking. You got a lot of petty truck drivers out here. You got a lot of petty truck drivers out here. They be in their feelings. They walk around. They mad at the world. They think everybody owe them something when don't nobody owe them nothing. Man, listen. Know your position and what you got going on. Play your position and what you got going on. And don't look for nobody else to do it for you. The only way you gonna win if you get in the game and play the game, man. The only way you gonna win if you get in the game and play the game. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all lease purchasers out there. If you got a lease purchase, do what you gotta do to pay that truck off. Or do what you gotta do to make the money to go put down on your own truck if you trying to be an owner-operator. You know what I'm saying? Lease purchase ain't a bad deal. It's just a bad deal for the people that don't know how to get in there and know the business. It's a bad deal for those that want to get in and make the money and don't think that these people need to take their payments and insurance and all this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? That's when it becomes a bad deal. A bad deal when you telling dispatchers you don't want to do this and you don't want to do that. You got to remember, it's a lease purchase. So you got to accept what you don't want to accept in order to stay in the game. Excuse me. Thing is, y'all, you fought last year. You screamed and you hollered and you bitched last year about what you didn't have and what you couldn't get and what you want and all of this stuff. Why not? This the second month of the year, man. You still got time to make that money, man, to do what you got to do. So understand this right here, man. Put your shoes on. Stand up in the paint for yourself and think about your family, man. Bump your friends. Bump all the materialistic things and start thinking on one concept, man. That's the win. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Believe that. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So when you get in that truck and you leaving the house, look at your friends and what they doing before you leave. And when you get back, pay them attention in what they doing. And you'll find out, man, they don't want nothing. They ain't trying to have nothing, but they waiting on you to come back. Pay attention to the game, man. This shit get real out here, man. Pay attention to the game, man. If you want success, you got to get in the game and play the game, man. You want success, you're going to have to give sometime. You're going to have to take a little too. You know what I'm talking about? That's just part of the game. If you don't fall down and bump your head, you ain't learning nothing. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, I wouldn't do that no more. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. That's the sound of a failure. That's the sound of a person that fails all the time in what they do because they too quick to give up. We signing off this morning, man. We wish y'all the best. We love y'all, man. Tighten up, man. Let's get this money. 555, Tenderfoot Transport, and we shutting it down.